Participants, hello. I'm the French national contact point for Marie Skłodowska Career Actions, and today I will present you the French higher education and research landscape and explain how to find your host institution in France to apply to MSc postdoctoral fellowships. So first of all, a few words about the French research landscape. In France, there are 75 public universities, 150 grandes écoles, 26 public research organizations, 2 private foundations, almost 300,000 researchers, among which 28% are women, 1.6 million students, and 71,000 PhD students, 71 competitiveness clusters, and 29 billion domestic expenditure on research and development. France is a very attractive destination for research. There are 67 Nobel Prizes in France, 13 Fields Medals, 450 researchers, 71,000 PhD students, and among those PhD students, 37 are international, 37%. So now let's see more in detail how the system is organized. Research in France is carried out in accredited laboratories, but those laboratories are under supervision of either national research organizations, either universities or schools, grandes écoles. So the research laboratories are not autonomous legal entities. So when you will apply to your MSc postdoctoral fellowship, it will not be the research lab that will be your host institution, but either the national research organization or university or grande école that is supervising this laboratory. So in this slide, I show more in detail how this is organized. So among some laboratories, some will be mixed research units. Some are called mixed research units because they have several supervising organizations, meaning that researchers working in these laboratories will be both staff from national research centers and universities. So you may have one lab that will be supervised at the same time by university, national research center, and grande école, for example. And sometimes supervising organizations of those laboratories may even be large companies or hospitals or museums. So what is important to retain from this is that you will perform your research in a laboratory called either mixed research unit or just research unit. While your beneficiary, the host institution that will be the beneficiary of the grant, will not be directly this laboratory, but one of its supervising organizations, either research center or university or grande école. And to know what institution will be exactly from an administrative point of view your hosting institution, you need to ask the administration of your laboratory. They will be able to explain you and to guide you to appropriate institution and to appropriate support services. Now, how to find a host institution in France? So first of all, I advise you to check the hosting offers registered on the EURAXESS Jobs portal. So the institutions who registered their hosting offers on this portal are interested in hosting MSc PhD postdoctoral fellows, and this is why they registered their expression of interest on the EURAXESS portal. There are currently more than 70 offers from France, so please don't hesitate to go and explore all those offers. Here I put just some screen prints to show you some examples because I will not have time today to present all 70 offers, but please go and explore it by yourself. There is also another database that you can use to search for hosting offer in France. It's the French national database called Scanner. Here you have a direct link to access to this database. You can search using different possibilities, keywords, publications, authors' names, project names, and this will allow you to identify a laboratory or research organization that is working in the area linked to your research interests. And finally, if you are interested to apply with a private company, you can also use Enterprise Europe Network Partner Search platform. Please note that the hosting offers that you will find on the Euraccess Jobs portal are the expressions of interest from the laboratories or supervisors who would like to host postdoctoral fellowships with the EBCA postdoctoral fellowships funding. They know what postdoctoral fellowships are, and they express their interest for it. If you go to search in Scanner database or Enterprise Europe database, you will find much more laboratories and companies, but they did not necessarily express their interest for postdoctoral fellowships. They might even not know what postdoctoral fellowships are. So if you contact them, please explain more in detail who you are, what postdoctoral fellowships are, and what you ask them for. So here are just some examples of hosting offers from France. You can see there are hosting offers in very different research areas. And finally, if you find your host institution in France and you would like to benefit from the NCP services, here is our generic email address, our national portal, and our LinkedIn page. So please don't hesitate to contact us.